I am sharing and unpacking self-love through the perspective of a heterosexual Black woman. And I really wanted to broaden the lens through which self-love is unpacked and is interrogated. And I thought that you would be a fantastic person to just shed some light and insight on what self-love means to you and how self-love has played itself out in your journey. So I just want to ask you and just start you off, because you are literally the rainbow guy, the rainbow. So I just wanted to hand over to you and just ask you, what does the rainbow family mean to you? Why is it so important that you advocate for the rainbow community? And where does self-love play itself in that?
Well, starting from, thank you so much, by the way, for the question. And just the whole topic of self-love and us just delving into looking at and on a different spectrum, on a different eye. When it comes to me, and this is what I would love for everyone to actually, it's not even, rainbow is energy, rainbow is family. That is celebrating color in many spectrum beyond the rainbow that people would love to see when they see a queer individual. Yes, of course, the color of our flag is rainbow, but for me as a personally, as an individual, because of the different battles that I've had to go through, it's looking at one and seeing a different human being beyond them being queer, and them having a different contribution to space, to time, to the people they are around, and having to delve deeper into all of our differences. The rainbow family, which is people blatantly know it as the queer community, where I belong to, is just the minority of that perspective. Of course, even inside that family, everything is colorful there, because one might think that we know each other and we really don't know each other. Everyone has their different story and their own personal perspective, but it's adding everyone. It's adding you, my love. You and I, even in this conversation, we're two different human beings, and beyond my sexuality, beyond my perspective, you have your own. And even if it's not just sexuality that is of difference to us, it's also just saying that I need to delve deeper into who you are beyond a perspective that I've made derive who you are. You know what I'm saying? When I give the time and you get to share your story with me, obviously I'll get to share mine, and I get to work with the human and the color that is, rather than separating myself because of the group and who I supposedly love. Do you know what I'm saying? It's also like, let's say as a person that comes from the queer community, I'm not even in a relationship for people for a person to look at me and make up everything about my life purely because of who I'm actually attracted to. And it's like, for me personally, that is the last thing in my head right now.